Roofing over existing shingles might save time and money, but it could create problems down the line. Let's explore the pros and cons to help you make the best decision for your roof. What is a roof overlay? A roof overlay is when you already have an existing roof, we go ahead and apply the shingles over top of what you already have. So essentially, you now have 2 layers of roof. Anytime you're applying shingles over top of a roof, what you need is a hard nailable surface. So you'd be able to do it over top of an asphalt roof, or you could even do it over a cedar roof, or even on top of the existing shingle. What are the benefits of roofing over existing shingles? The biggest benefit of an overlay on a roof is your cost. This is going to save you tremendously rather than ripping off the material that's already existing on your roof. Another benefit of a roof overlay is it's a faster installation. There's no need to have the labor and extended time in removing the already existing roofing material. Another benefit is that there's less waste, which will equate to lesser dumpster fees. Another benefit would be minimal disruption to the grounds, meaning if you have elaborate landscaping, a deck, or a pool close to the house, not having to rip off their already existing material will save your landscaping and a lot of foot traffic around the perimeter of the home. What are the downsides of a roof overlay? Doing a roof overlay on your roof, some disadvantages are warranties associated with the manufacturer and the installer, and you'd almost be covering up hidden damages and maybe even going over possible mold that you have. Because you're not ripping off the existing roof, you very well might be going over existing issues that we would just be covering up. Another disadvantage would be the added weight to your roof. If you could envision adding twice the weight to an already existing roof that might be stressed. It is also true that there would shorten the life expectancy of your roof due to the weight and associated heat. A roof overlay could be a temporary solution to your problem. When is a roof overlay the right option for you? A roof overlay might be a good option for you if you're selling the home, you don't have the budget to redo the home, or if you plan on getting an addition done on the home and you're just merely looking for a temporary solution. If your roof's in good condition or has minimal damage, a roof overlay would then be acceptable. You should avoid a roof overlay if you have existing damage and there's missing shingles, or if you're able to observe any type of what we call cat's eyes in the attic. This would be mold, spots of mildew, or any type of water infiltration. So if you have any structural issues or rotted plywood, a roof overlay is not a good situation for you. This then causes for a total roof replacement. Most building codes don't allow for multiple layers of roof, so you should reach out to your qualified roofing contractor to find this information out. A roof overlay is not a good procedure to do if your roof is already in disrepair or is at the end of its life expectancy, or even if you had multiple or even one repair to the roof before. How does a roof overlay compare to a full roof replacement? A roof overlay is a very short-term, temporary fix. Replacing your roof is the long-term where you'll get 30, 40, 50 years. A roof overlay is a cheaper cost. However, a complete and full roof replacement will be a little bit more expensive. However, you'll be able to sleep in peace knowing that you have full warranty from the manufacturer and from the installer. A roof overlay, you'd be at a lot more risk of failure if you have excessive granular loss on your roof, if you've had repairs done to your roof, or even if you had any type of dormer or wall that's connected to the roof. A roof replacement will obviously impact your property value. When you get a roof done, installed, you can ask for a little bit more in your property value. And with a roof overlay, granted you might say you have a new roof, but underlying there might be other issues. And if it comes to the point where you do have to get the roof done and you have a roof overlay, you'll be paying more for labor to rip the material off and paying more for dumpster removal.